what that invisible hand is it's your reputation. It is what people say about your business when you're not there, or maybe when you are there, right? It's what do people feel after giving you money, after doing business with you? And so with that in mind, that reputation either compounds in the positive or compounds in the negative to the overall mission and goal of growing your business. The question becomes, how do I better take care of my reputation? How do I have a better reputation? What can I do to elevate my reputation? What can I do to make sure that this thing, this invisible force that's either building up or tearing down my brand is, actually building it up and making my life easier? And so in a typical customer journey, we think about it. This is a HubSpot methodology. They say it in this way, that a customer goes from stranger to prospect, prospect to customer, customer to promoter. So it's kind of like this 4-point journey. And a couple of years ago, when funnels started becoming popular, think of like, the funnel of like a journey, big on the top, small on the bottom. HubSpot came out with this ism. They'd say it's about the flywheel, not the funnel. So they started saying, hey, your business should have a flywheel, not a funnel, because you don't want your business to have a singular point of a customer journey where they start and they end. You want it to be something where when they complete a revolution, it actually adds more to it. So if you think about that, of stranger to prospect, prospect to customer, customer to promoter, imagine that as like 4 points around a circle. Those promoters are sending you more strangers that could become prospects, that could become customers, it could become promoters, right? This is typically how it's understood. And I think it was great and it was helpful at the time for HubSpot to do a good job of, championing consideration for the customer journey, having a little bit longer view that the purpose of getting a sale isn't to get a customer, but the purpose of getting a customer is to get a sale. Like you think about like the getting the sale wasn't the end. It actually could be the thing that propels your next sale or the next customer. And so that was the methodology, the mindset. Maybe that alone is starting to click some things for you. But so what we've learned is in the journey of your reputation, or the things that turn a stranger or a customer into a promoter, it comes down to this law of reciprocity, right? So the law of reciprocity says that as humans, we're programmed to want to return in kind whatever we've received. So if you open the door for me, I'm going to want to open the door for you, right? You loan me $10, I want to loan you $10. We have benefited from these shortcuts to say, hey, if someone's good to you, you should be good to them, right? If they save you from the saber-toothed tiger, you should also save them, because they might save you again. And sometimes you don't even understand it, right? But sometimes you're like preemptively, I'm going to save them from the woolly mammoth because they might save me from the woolly mammoth, right? So this sort of programmed into us and who we are. And so because of that, businesses have this sort of arrangement where, how do you even go from stranger to prospect, prospect to customer? In that series of when your business is interacting with strangers and prospects, they haven't paid you anything. And if you think about it, you're trying to deliver outsized value such that they feel compelled to want to buy from you. They think, well, I got all of this value and I've spent nothing with you. And so now this human nature that's programmed to reciprocate in kind is saying like, well, I can't, whatever, I can't deliver the same kind of value that you've delivered to me, but maybe I can pay you money. Maybe I can purchase one of your, paid for services or paid for goods. And that's kind of how it happens. We build up this bank of reciprocity, and then it kind of, or you fill up the bucket and eventually it overflows. That's when you get a customer.